afternoon. My name is Chandra and I am representing Michigan at the SJWP national competition. The title of my project is The Extraction of Bacteria from Untreated Wastewater Using Magnetic Nanoparticles. Millions of people in developing areas do not have access to clean water for irrigation, bathing, and washing. As a result, they are exposed to harmful microbiological contaminants such as E. coli, salmonella, and cholera. Between 1.3 and 1.4 million people worldwide are affected by cholera alone every year. Although treatment facilities, such as wastewater treatment plants, exist to remove bacterial pathogens, the plants are expensive to build and maintain. Developing areas often do not have the resources to implement such treatment facilities.
In this preliminary study, an alternate method of wastewater purification involving magnetic nanoparticles, or MNP, was developed and tested. The MNP used in this study are composed of an iron core surrounded by an organic coating. When placed in a wastewater solution, the organic coating enables the MNP to bind to the cell walls of bacteria. After 5 minutes, the MNP can then be concentrated with a strong magnet, concentrating the attached bacteria as well. The supernatant of the MNP and wastewater solution can then be removed, leaving the MNP and most of the bacteria behind. The MNP extraction technique was used in this study to capture bacteria and samples of untreated wastewater. After conducting preliminary trials with MNP in 10 milliliters of untreated wastewater, I manipulated different variables, such as the length of time the MNP were in solution, whether the MNP were rotated or not, the amount of untreated wastewater used, and the number of treatments that a sample of wastewater received to determine whether the capture efficiencies of the MNP would stay constant or could be increased. The results of this study demonstrate that MNP can consistently capture above 99% of bacteria present in solution. In addition, there was no significant difference between the capture efficiencies of MNP in solution for 5 minutes and MNP in solution for 10 or 20 minutes, indicating that MNP extractions can be performed very quickly. The results also showed that MNP captured very few bacteria beyond 2 treatments, indicating that few treatments are needed to reach an efficient level of capture efficiency. Lastly, there was no significant difference between the capture efficiencies of rotated and still MNP. This demonstrates that advanced lab technology, such as a shaker, is not necessary for treatments, thus making MNP accessible to people in developing countries. MNP treatments can also conveniently be performed on-site, reducing water transportation costs.
The treatment of wastewater using MNP is a relatively simple and inexpensive process that can be made accessible to people in both developed and developing countries. While this research is still in its infancy, MNP show promise as a technology that can clean wastewater, providing a safe source of water to people in developing areas and conserving fresh water on Earth. Thank you for watching my presentation.